If your daughters are anything like ours, then you probably have hair bows laying all around your house and you have no idea how to store them or display them. So Allie is here to make us the most adorable bow organizer.
So
this
cute,
is
right?
Very clever.
Thank you. I love this so much. Yes, I mean, Molly, she loves bows, and tutus. So I wanted to like kind of combine her love of those two things. She loves it. You know, she has it proudly displayed in her room. So I wanted to show you guys how to make one.
Well, could not come at a better time for me because Alexandra also is in dance, so she loves her tutus. So this is so adorable. There she is in her ballet.
Oh,
and as you can see, that's just one of the gazillion bows that I have purchased through her years. And the way that the bows are organized, or I should say unorganized, take a look at this. This is kind of embarrassing for me to show you, but it's accurate. So
Yes.
you're going to help me display them in a beautiful way.
Yes, I am. So there's a solution for the madness. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make this beautiful ballerina. It starts with this pattern. So you're gonna go on our website to get this pattern to make the bodice of the ballerina.
Okay.
All you do is you print it out, cut it out, and then put it on a piece of foam core, and then use an X-Acto knife to just cut out the shape.
Okay.
Then I put a piece of fabric over it because I wanted it to just look more finished and put together. I mean, it's white, so you could have left it, but it looks nicer with fabric.
Sateen or sort of silky.
Yeah, it's just like a little
beautiful.
like satin, and all you do is you cut out a shape big enough so that your bodice fits on it, and then you're gonna actually spray some spray adhesive to the foam core and then put it onto the piece of fabric so that you don't have like extra goo coming off the sides. Okay, so then all I did was cut around the shape. I left 1 inch of fabric all the way around and then just basically hot glued it around. Really, really simple. You can see in some places, like right here, I cut little slits so it would fold over a little bit more nicely. So then we'll do the end. I'll have you just put a thing of glue right here at the end, all the way across.
There you go.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
And then all you do, as you can see, is
Easy
you just
enough.
flip it up. Yeah, it's super easy. You can add more if you need it, but you know that it's like so lightweight that it pretty much stays. And then on the ends, you just add some glue in there too.
And just fold it like a present.
Yeah, and you fold it in exactly, just like a present, like so. And don't worry about what the back looks like. Like the back is going to be up against your wall. You'll never see it. So then we're going to take and make some more ribbon. And I made, as you can see, if we hop over to this one, I took the ribbon and I made this little crisscross pattern.
So ballerina, I love it.
Isn't it super cute? And it almost looks like a little bodice, you know, that she's wearing. And then again, just glued it using hot glue on the back. Super, super simple.
And then how did you do the thing that we hang it with? It's sort of a collar.
Yeah, it's just a piece of rope that I took, cut to fit the neck, and I glued it all the way around and then created a hanger, pretend there was 2 pieces, and just glued it to the back.
Okay, easy as that.
Yes. So, and then also, real quick, I want to say about this ribbon, it doubles as another place to put bows. So if you have a ton of bows, like the bows you have, you can put extra bows up on the bodice.
That is for sure. Now our adorable tool, so we can make the skirt.
Yes, all right, so this tool, as you can see, I cut out a piece. I would say lengthwise, about an arm's distance length.
Okay.
See that? Yeah. So that's about how long of you guys can see in there worth of tool. You can do a little less, a little more, it doesn't matter. But then the lengthwise, I basically did it so it was about the size of the bodice. So if you look here, I cut just a little bit longer than the bodice, so it's proportional.
Okay.
If you have a ton of bows, you might even want to go longer with the skirt. You can totally do that.
Okay.
But here's the thing, to hot glue mesh, you got to be careful.
I was going to say, can you even hot glue mesh?
You can, but you're going to want these little finger protectors, okay? Or you can use like popsicle sticks to do it. I'll have you help me out, Debbie.
Okay, so it's not going to burn the tool?
You want to use a glue gun that has 2 settings. Right now, this glue gun is on a lower setting, so when you push it, you'll notice the glue comes out a little bit more slowly. So here, I'll just layer it over like this.
So I just put it right on top?
Put the glue right there. Yeah, it won't burn the mesh because it's at that lower setting. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your tool and you're going to kind of just fold it over like so.
Yeah, it's important that you have those little silicone finger protectors because otherwise...
Important. Yeah, you could use a popsicle stick to do this, but you could, you know, if you can do these little silicone protectors,
it's better.
It's better. Yeah, you want to give it about 10 seconds to dry and then move over.
So it's going to take you a second to do this. It's not something that you're going to do very quickly, but you can turn on a Hallmark movie.
Exactly.
Just keep doing this.
So you'll do this. You'll do it all the way till you get to the end. And as you see over on this one, that's exactly what I did, all the way to the end. But when you get to the end, don't cut it off. Like, don't cut it off. You can actually wrap it, as you can see, around to the back.
And make it look like a real skirt.
Yeah, and it just gives it a little more dimension in the back, and then glue it down.
And I know you said don't worry about what it's going to look like here because you actually make a little sort of...
yeah, Yeah, a little
lace
sash.
border.
Yeah, a little sash to cover it up. So all I did was take some mesh ribbon, and first you want to figure out how long the skirt is so you can cut some of these strips of bow, because this is what's going to hold your bows. This is what you're going to clip your bows to. You want the length of the ribbon to be the length of the skirt, or a tiny bit shorter. Then you want to figure out how far you want to space them. What I did is I took a lot of the bows that Molly has and put them up like this so I could see how they would lay. If Alexandra has a lot of bigger bows, you might want to space a little bit farther and maybe only do 3 ribbons. And then all you do is a little bit of glue, doop, and then glue it down.
So cute.
Hot glue is your friend.
You could do pink. You could do, for these ribbons here, you could do any color you wanted, like whatever your little girl's favorite color is.
Absolutely, you totally could. I stuck with gold and white because I just kind of like bows can be so colorful themselves, so I liked having a little background.
Classic.
But pink and white would be so pretty, or purple, or whatever color your daughter loves at the moment. Yeah, and then all you do,
so cute,
some
Allie.
glue, if you can see.
Yeah, I'll hold this up for you.
Like that, and along the bottom.
And you're not going to see it anyway,
Put it on
so
top.
it doesn't matter what the tool looks like.
And I ran a bow over the top of the mesh sash just to hide anything that maybe was still there. And then, again, wrap it around the back. A little more, let me put this down, a little more glue. This is a full glue gun project. It makes it really easy.
And then you can, I mean, to be honest with you, you could hang this on, if it was short enough, on a doorknob.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then here you go. The ribbons come down like this.
So cute.
And then I heard that Alexandra loves pink.
She loves pink. She's obsessed with pink.
So I got some little pink bows, and I was thinking you could use one of these.
Would you like me to put one in my hair?
Oh, yes, I think you should. But yes, this is for you and Alexandra, so you can organize all her bows at home, and I know that she's going to love it, or I hope that.
You know, I was joking, but
those.
in some way, I kind of think this is cute. Not too much.
So do you want to put this in your room?
I think this is for my room. We'll make another one for Alexandra. No, seriously, thank you so much. She's going to love this, Allie.
Of course.
What a great idea. Thank you,
Of
Mama. And I know
course.
Molly will love it too. And by the way, when Alexandra retires her bows, all 500 of them, I'll give them to Molly.
Oh, gosh.
For full instructions, you guys can visit hallmarkchannel.com.